It was recently reported that inflation soared to 6.8% in November. For many businesses these days, the question is not whether to raise prices, but how often and how high. Inflation for November was the highest since 1982. This week, Philadelphia officials announced that restaurants and other food establishments in the city will have to require COVID-19 vaccinations for employees and customers beginning January 3rd, 2022. It does not apply to outdoor dining, but rather just indoor spaces. Staff will have to have one dose of the two-dose shot by January 3rd and a second dose by February 3rd. Customers must be fully vaccinated to dine inside. The mandate will also apply to larger event venues like the Wells Fargo Center. When it comes to places like hotels, it will only be required in the food and beverage areas, and enforcement will be similar to what's been in place for the city's mask mandate and other restrictions. There will be checks for compliance through complaint-driven inspections and regular food safety inspections. Establishments would first be warned, but then penalties could include a fine of up to $2,000 per day. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court upheld a lower court's decision on Friday, striking down the Wolf administration's statewide mask mandate for schools. Wolf announced in November that he intends to return authority over masking decisions to local school districts in January. Despite the uptick in COVID-19 cases, particularly in central Pennsylvania, Governor Tom Wolf has no intention of imposing a statewide mask or vaccine mandate, but will continue to urge Pennsylvanians to get vaccinated. The vaccine is our strategy, Wolf said on a KDKA morning radio show. Under PRLA-championed Act 81 of 2021, restaurant, eating place, retail dispensers, clubs, catering clubs, hotels, breweries, limited distilleries, and limited winery licenses may apply for temporary outdoor extensions of premises at no charge through December 31st, 2024. The application to do so is now available in PLCB Plus under other license changes/amendments. The amendment type is called Temporary Outdoor Extension of Premises. After submitting the applications, you need to print the confirmation page to serve as your authority to operate. Philadelphia Mayor Kenney has signed Bill number 210776, also championed by PRLA, which expands streeteries in portions of the public right-of-way. The program was set to expire at the end of the year, and this will make those permanent. The mayor also signed Bill number 210798, which extends the current sidewalk cafe program to the end of 2022. The Pennsylvania Senate, on their last day of session, Wednesday, passed Senate Bill 566 with amendment by a vote of 26 to 24. The bill would establish a statewide auction that would occur once a year for the purpose of auctioning liquor licenses that did not receive bids during the regular auction process. It would also restructure payment for a winning bid to align with the current process of a license transfer. A promissory note would be issued by the winning bidder, with the full bid amount being deposited within 6 months. These provisions are provisions that are very important to folks that are trying to get liquor license, particularly in places where liquor licenses are hard to get. The amended version of the bill also includes language that would permit certain licensees to sell ready-to-drink cocktails for off-premises consumption in the same manner as malt or brewed beverages. Pennsylvania State Senator Scott Martin, a Republican from Lancaster, has officially joined the race for governor, making the announcement on Saturday. Pennsylvania Senate President Pro Tem Jake Corman also announced that he will not seek another term in the chamber so that he can focus on his candidacy for the governorship. Additionally, there are several other candidates vying for the Republican nomination, including former U.S. Representatives Melissa Hart and Lou Barletta, Chester County Chamber of Business and Industry President Guy Shiraki, and longtime GOP activist Charlie Giroux. Lastly, congratulations to PRLA's Ben Fleccia, Director of Operations and Strategy, for being named to City and State PA's Philly Power 100 for 2021. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of It Happened This Week, and I'll see you again next time.